So we got two people here who have overcome all of this. John Chen is legendary, as we all know, but he's in engineering, so it fits, right? Jenny is, a superstar in retail, which, when you read this journal study, they don't perceive Asians to be very good at retail, apparently. So give us some of your sense of, is this an accurate stereotype?
It is a stereotype. I think we all agree with that. And I think it's, if I didn't know better, I would think this survey is taken like 30 years ago. And I like to think that we have moved beyond that. But unfortunately, sometimes perception is what a lot of people think is reality. I was telling them a story. It happened certainly to me. And I think we have given a lot of opportunity, but sometimes that we don't always step up to it. So as some of you know, I actually was in Gap Inc. for 20 years. And I was very fortunate to be part of the team that started Old Navy. There was 4 of us, 3 Caucasian men and myself. I was the merchant. And through the years, we ran a very successful business. And I was asked, would you ever think about being president? And I'm like, oh, no, not me. I don't think so. We're doing so well together. I don't think so. And I turned down the job. And a year later, they were interviewing for the president of that division. And I said, gosh, if someone came in and took that job, I would be really bummed. But you know what? I never felt that I was good enough or that I should take that position because everything was working so well that I shouldn't make waves or I shouldn't be the one who's stepping up while all 4 of us actually created this. I think this is very typical of us Asian feeling that way. And I finally, a year later, during my review, and I said, you know what? And I actually was working for Mickey Drexler, who's, if you're in retail, is really the guru of retailing. And I said, you know what, is that job, the president of Old Navy, still open? He said, yes. And I said, you know what, I really want to do it. And he said, well, it's about time. So, I mean, seriously, I think if I was a white Caucasian male, I probably would never think twice about it.
So I would say I blame myself a little bit. But is it a little bit true then?
Yes. I have to say that for myself. And this, of course, is like, 10, 15 years ago. Today, I would never stand for it.
Good.
So I'm just telling I'm just telling you this is because I think it is stereotyping because we are always taught to be passive, be humble, even when we deservedly have that position. And I think it took me a long time to realize that. And obviously the reason I'm telling you that story because I think is true. I think we create some of that and we need to really break that stereotyping.
John?